My name's Anorin Mwen Gidenchi. I'm from Machakos, but married in Nyeri. This journey of cancer was diagnosed on September 2022. I got treatment at Mpisha. At first it was uterine cancer. They gave me chemotherapy, 5 of them. They gave me radiotherapy, 25 sessions, and brachytherapy, 3 sessions. It ended in December 2022. Then I was told to go home. I stayed for 4 months. After 4 months, I did MRI, which said that there was a residue in the uterus. There was something, some water. And they told me I have to go for surgery to remove the uterus, of which I did. It was removed, but after a month, I developed a fistula. I went back. I went to another hospital, to Kenyatta National Hospital, whereby they told me to put the nephrostomy tubes. At that time, the line was so long, they referred me to KU, where I went, and the tubes were put on. Then I went home. After some times, I developed some pains, abdominal pains. I went back to Kenyatta, whereby they sent me to theater. They did a biopsy, and they found that the cancer had spread to the cervix. They began another treatment of chemotherapy last year, 2023, till this year, March. So when the chemotherapy ended, I stayed for another 4 months. I did a PET scan. The PET scan the results were not good. It said that the cancer had spread to the rectum. I began my clinic again there at Kenyatta. I was very weak. My blood count was so down. They told me to go and do a transfusion, which I did. Then I went back to Kenyatta to take back the results. At the beginning, after the PET scan, they had told me that they'll do a radiotherapy. But when I came back with the results of the blood, I found another doctor who told me, Noreen, we cannot do any other treatment because you are very weak and you're going to risk your life. So what we can do, you have to go home and we are going to do palliative care. If you have pain or bleeding, you come. We control that. But your treatment is over. At first, I smiled, but I said, I worship a living God. This is a human being who has told me, it's like my life is over. But God has not, God has the final say. It did not break my heart. And that I was with my husband. So we just went. Even before we get out of the door, the gate of Kenyatta, that hospital, our brother-in-law, my husband's brother, sent us a clip he had watched previously night. There's a man, it was in Citizen, yeah. There's a man who had cancer, throat cancer, and he had tubes, feeding with tubes. The same hospital he went. They did chemotherapy. They told him the same thing they told me. Then a neighbor who heard about this hospital told him, and he came here. He was treated, and within 1 month, the tubes were off. He was feeding well and drinking. So at that time, I said, this is the turning point. God has opened another chance. We went home, we discussed with my husband. Then we told our brother to look for that number. In fact, it was Gatete Joroge who was reporting. And he made sure he got his number. Then he called him, and Gatete gave him Oyugi's number. And we called him, and he directed us where his hospital is. Then we came, we found this doctor, a God-fearing man, who gave us hope. He revived my heart. He told me, yeah, Noreen, they said, your life is over. But unless God says so, it isn't over. This is the beginning. He preached to me. And my heart was so overwhelmed. Then he told me about the procedure of the medication, how it goes. And then, okay, that time he advised us on what to do. We went back home. Then we came after 1 month. I was very, very weak, very weak. I could not walk on my own. I had to be supported by people. We met Mr. Oyugi again. In fact, that day, it was a Sabbath day. He used to be in church, but he came. And I thank God for him. He came and admitted me. He started my treatment. I came here on 14th of this month. He started my treatment. I treat with plants and vegetables and juices from fruits. And since then, after around 2 to 3 days, in fact, my heart was so bumping because my blood was down. After 3 days, I was okay. I could walk on my own. I could eat. My appetite was well. And now, I am 2 weeks old here, and I feel like I am okay. I am okay. And I thank God, and I thank my doctor for being here for us. We are many for being here for us, because people are coming here back who are just my bedmates with testimonies, saying how they are good, they are well. This hospital is called Phytotherapy, Naturals. It is in Ongatarongai, near the police station. When you come to the police station, you just ask for directions and you'll get to the hospital. Our doctor is known as Dr. Samson Oyugi. And I know God had a reason for me to revive me again. He has not ended he still needs me to work for him because I'm saved. And I know I have a lot to do for him. That's why I'm glorifying his name. And I testify of his doing good dreams. And I will forever testify because he has done it for me. And he is going to do more and more to me. So this is a testimony whereby I'm encouraging people, even if you go to an hospital and the treatment does not work, you just hold on. God is on the way coming. He does not give up. And he loves us so much. That is what I learned. Because I thought I was dying before I came here. My life was not good. I was seriously sick. But now see me now. God is a God. Our God is a miracle working Father. And I trust him. And I will continue trusting him. Thank you.